dedicated to smearing him and others who were deemed to have crossed the line. Geolocation software tracked his movements in real time. Some extremists employed bots to retweet inflammatory content against him. And, in a few cases, TV networks carried some of the coverage reported online as breaking news. Fake news had gone multimedia. And the digital war didn't end with Taseer's death. As shocking as the assassination was, the aftermath was even more so. When the perpetrator, Malik Mumtaz Hussain Qadri, a member of the moderate Sufi organization Ali Sunnat wal Jamaat, arrived at court several days after the murder, he was met by cheering crowds who showered him with flowers. Much of the adulation was being stoked online as fanboys hailed Qadri as a hero on websites and blogs. Qadri became the most popular trending topic on Twitter in the region. In the following weeks, religious confessional political parties used social media to mobilize marches of up to 40,000 people, honoring Qadri's heroic action and celebrating Taseer's death. Even more disconcerting, moderate political leaders remained silent, issuing bland statements acknowledging Taseer's passing, but not speaking out against the mass rallies in support of vigilante Islamism, afraid of their comments going viral and their families being attacked and threatened. Indeed, the provincial court judge who found Qadri guilty of murder was forced to flee the country after his home address was posted online. Extremist groups successfully pressured the government to suspend the case against Qadri indefinitely. Finally, after years of delays, Mumtaz Qadri was convicted of murder and hanged in February 2016. But he continued to be a hero to many, online and offline. Long before extremists struck in the well-to-do area of Islamabad, and long afterward, they jubilantly celebrated their victory in digital territory. A second video, released in 2015. The screen literally hops with upbeat pop music as an attractive Middle Eastern teenager sits in his room, thinking about what he wants out of life. Nice clothes, cool friends, a hipster lifestyle, things that maybe seem far off amid all the chaos and turmoil of the Middle East. But the video also makes clear that true happiness isn't really anchored in the physical world. There's also the spiritual side, with or without religion. The slick, unremittently positive video encourages its viewers to always foster peace and goodwill toward men in all walks of life, and offers the promise of a better future for the young men than their fathers have known. The video runs to only 70 seconds, but presents a powerful narrative of hope and positive thinking. Within days of its release, it had gone viral across the Middle East. Within weeks, it had grabbed 14 million views, making YouTube stars of the original actors. Immediately, young people across the region reposted the video and various versions of it on social media, editing their own version on the Snap app, and creating and uploading GIFs on Telegram, WhatsApp, and Signal, along with scores of other messaging apps. It was a counterblast to the huge amount of extremist video content proliferating online. As one young man in Cairo commented on the Facebook posting of the video, "This is why ISIS, Al-Qaeda, and Taliban should be afraid. The resistance strikes back." It wasn't long before the video caught the notice of others who looked to use it for their own ends. In Amman, a group of Jordanian college students formed an online group inspired by the video and made copies of it with their own branding inserted. In Fez, Morocco, a group of students decided to put together a 60-second film festival to encourage the production of videos on the theme of tolerance and unity. In the Egyptian capital, the video and its knockoffs were reposted and repurposed as memes by civil society groups, including those affiliated with the ousted Muslim Brotherhood, and various community coalitions to rally more recruits and raise funds. Distributing such videos with their own name and logo inserted at beginning and end, the groups were thumbing their nose at the establishment, propounding the idea that the status quo was doing all it could to keep the younger generation down in its place. On the Telegram app, several channels remained devoted to new ideas for media productions based on the viral film. But where did the original video come from? Who was reaching out and communicating a message of hope to so many millions? In 2016, researching this video led me to Jeddah, Saudi Arabia's second.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.